So here's what we're going to do. How about that? Is we're going to work on.
Did you even blow the grass off the court?
You know what? God, darn it.
No, but it looks better.
I did.
All the leaves are gone in the corner.
I did not do that, and I had my blower. I've got a battery-powered blower, and I didn't put it in the truck.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do.
All right, we're going to fix this net.
Okay, we're going to fix the net.
Everything's perfect for our video.
We're going to work on your return. That's the only thing we're going to work on today. You're going to take 2 steps back from what you normally would be. I'm going to serve to you, but on the return, all I want you to do is return slow and deep as possible. I'm going to catch your return, and when I catch it, I'm going to say stop. But when you hit your return, I want you to be moving, hit it, and keep going until I say stop. Okay? When I say stop, you stop wherever I say stop at. Yep.
All right.
So the idea is if you start moving first and then hit that nice shot right to the center tee, right? As deep as possible. The idea is for you to end up winning is before I say stop, you're here.
Okay.
Okay?
Before you catch it.
Before I catch it.
You're going to say stop as soon as
I'm going to catch it. Yep.
Okay.
All right. And I want you to see.
If I go really fast, you'll catch it really fast.
Yeah, if you hit it really hard and really fast, this is the only shot that you control what the other people do. When I serve, I can make you go wherever I want, right? Because I can serve hard, I can serve over there, I can serve whatever. But your return, I can't do anything until that ball bounces.
That's right.
So if you bounce it short, I can run up there.
I got to take advantage of this.
Take advantage of the, you have control. It's the only shot you have control of. We should have stretched. Are you ready? Stop. A little deep. Stop. But see where you're at? You even hit that pretty hard, and you're already on the kitchen line. That was so far back, I actually, to hit that one, I would have had to have backed up even farther to hit it back to you. Stop. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. Stop. Stop. It was a little out, but again, the idea, I'm not as concerned about you getting the ball in. I do want it in, but the idea is to remember, you're already at the kitchen. Stop. How many times have you not got to the kitchen before the ball even bounced, Dale? Stop. 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 I'm going to speed up the serves a little bit. Stop. That was right on the line. Yep. Yep. Stop. You see how easy that was? Every single shot you hit back, you were at that kitchen before the ball bounced, let alone me catching it. All right, so let's go one more step.
Okay.
All right.
Once I get here.
When you say you want to be ready, one of the things that you're going to find.
I'm ready down here with my paddle.
Yeah. That's not ready. Ready is up here.
Max keeps telling me I'm down here.
Yeah. Ready is up here. But you actually want to start picturing where that ball's coming off their paddle, because you not only want to be ready, you want to be in a position and have a pause before you hit the ball. Because if I get up here and I'm not, if I get up here and then I've got to say, okay, I see it's coming over here. I can get ready and I can hit that dink.
Okay. How are we gonna practice that?
I'm gonna hit it back to you.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
We're just gonna add me hitting it back, and I'm gonna try to put it in the kitchen. Yeah. All right. So I mean, if you're here, that's what I need to do. All right. But whatever I do, I want you to not only you've got here. I'm not gonna lob you.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I'm just not gonna lob you right now. I mean.
Because I'm running a lot.
Yeah. I want you to get up here and get ready and be ready to hit that next shot. And the next shot, I don't care where you hit it. I just want you to hit it with purpose.
Okay, so you're going to do a drop. And so
I'm going to return your return.
Okay, so the best placement for me once I get here is at your feet while you're trying to get up, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try to hit at your feet.
All right. Ready? Sorry. Not only was that a good deep return, it was actually a good angle deep return that I got to go work for. I had no control over what I was going to do with that ball. A little back. It's exactly what you're supposed to do with that ball. And because you were up there and ready, you stretched a little bit.
It could have been deeper.
Well, could have been deeper, but instead of having to do that stretch, because you were there, boom. You taken a little bit of a sidestep instead of having to reach.
I'm always afraid to cross that line.
Don't, why?
That's another drill we got to do.
Why are you afraid to cross the line?
We got to do a drill because
What's that line there for? What's that line?
Is forehand.
What's that line for?
That's my side, your side.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It simply tells you what is in and out of the serve. The line means nothing.
Invisible line.
Right. And if you and your partner are communicating, you know whose ball that is. If the ball, we'll jump forward a little bit. If that ball, if I did return it from here, all right, it's not where the ball is on your side that determines whose ball it is. It's the direction it's coming from this side that determines whose ball it is. So if you hit this return over here, and I'm coming this way, yeah, so it's coming here. All right. Well, actually, if it's coming here across, it probably should be his. All right, because when it crosses here, whose side is it on?
Well, I thought if it's coming over here, that's part of the action.
Well, if it's coming way over here, it's going to be yours. But if it's coming in the center section, then it should be the person's ball where it's crossing the net.
Okay.
All right, because if I'm on your side,
and I come over here to get it, then you're going to hit it right there, and I'm not over there.
correct.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But yeah, so if it's coming here, I mean, and I don't have to stretch that much, I am going to take that ball.
Yeah.
If it's coming from that direction towards me, you step over here and you take that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because then I'm still covering my court. The whole, and I get the pros doing, I cover 80%, you cover 20%. In our leagues in 404, that's bullshit. Yeah, the bottom line is I got to trust you that you're going to get the ball back, and not leave. If I come clear over here,
Get back to cover my court.
Yeah. Now, okay. If I'm a good opponent, what am I getting ready to do? I'm hitting the ball behind me. It's already my backhand, so it's my weakest stretch. I got to trust that you're going to get there. I do want to cross that line. I want it every once in a while. I want to take one of these, but I want to take one that's coming here that I can easily put somewhere. But there is no yours and my side. There's where's the ball coming for the best advantage to who's going to hit it. All right? Up, let it go. That was a little flunky. Play it out. It's a good ball. That's a good ball. Yep, you hit it from behind you. Yep, that little step back on that one, if you're going to let it bounce. A little deep. So what did I just do? I'm going to do it again until you realize what I'm doing. I'm going to do it again until you realize what I'm doing. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again until you realize what I'm doing. All right, so here's what you were doing. Exactly. Exactly. So
My
when
muscle memory was telling me.
you're going to stay there. Exactly. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. So when you get from the level that you're at, and you're already moving up, like you can already tell it, but you've got to not see the ball here. It's like, I teach my kids to drive. So many of them to drive. There's a difference. Your son drives, right?
No.
He doesn't drive yet?
He may not ever drive.
Okay.
Autism.
One of the things that happens when your kid starts to drive is they drive at the hood of the car. That's why they're all over here. People that learn to fly, all right? As a pilot, you get that too. People fly right at the propeller, and it's constant jerking. They're constantly correcting, all right? Because they're right here. When you're playing pickleball, you're playing right here. The ball's coming. I'm looking right here. When they learn to drive 100 yards, 200 yards in front of the car, or they learn to fly, quarter mile in front of the plane, all of a sudden, there's none of these short corrections like this. There's, it's a smooth correction. When you're right here, waiting for that ball to bounce, and you're looking in this, only this 2 feet right here, all of a sudden you're moving. But if I'm out here and I'm really watching that ball come off of that paddle, as soon as I see where it's going, I'm already making my move. And then I get to that pause, I'm already here. Now I can decide where I'm going to put that ball instead of, oh shit, I'm not really there. Yeah. So for a minute, I'm going to change directions. Yep. And a lot of people, you can see when they're serving, which way they're going. I mean, Jim likes to do that backhand. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good return. Now, well, you returned it. Any ball over the net's a chance. That was in. That's a good ball. Well, all those are good balls. I couldn't get to the kitchen. I had to keep trying to work my way up. Good ball. Oh. I'm not sure that was a textbook shot, but it was a good shot. Why did you get to that ball? Yeah, but why did you get to it? You got to that ball because because you were here, and as soon as I hit it, you started to move to that direction. You know, that was actually a pretty good shot. I mean, I was clear over here in the corner,
That's the tough one.
but you were already moving there to get a good paddle on it. Let's try the other side. That's a good ball. That's all right. Still, again, it's not your best shot, but it got over the net.
As soon as I realized I haven't hit deep,
Yeah.
I don't run in, do I? I don't run in.
No, you still run in.
I still run in?
You still run in.
If I
Why?
don't hit the
Again,
next one?
but why?
Because you can kill me.
No, I can't.
No?
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that short shot because I'm clear back here, especially if you've hit deep most of the game. What's that shot going to be to me? It's going to be a surprise, right? I have to come up to get that ball. If you're already there, you know, what am I going to do with this ball? I got two chances. Your partner's already there. You're there. Generally what happens, I come up and do one of these smacks. You just let it go, or I've now got to get in that dink with you. If you don't get up there on that shot, yeah, you're stuck there. Now I've got you where I want you. So every ball, every return, you get to the net. Good ball. Morning. What am I doing on this side serving to you? Because I have a better angle, I'm always going at your backhand right now. That's the ball, though, that you gotta let go. No, it wasn't. No, yes, but it was still going up. I bet you, and again, all you gotta do is win 51%. 51% of that ball is not getting in. If one happens to drop, good shot. I'm going to keep doing that till you understand it too. That was a good return, but where was I serving to those last 3 or 4 serves? No, I was serving right to your body. And what that did is you weren't sure which one to hit, so you're doing one of these. So again, yeah. So again, seeing where that ball's coming, again, a back up, maybe it's not a full back up, it's a half turn, so you can hit your forehand or your backhand. But this shot from way back there, very little control that you can do with that. Yeah. And that's one of the things you start thinking about when you're serving. All right, I've served to their backhand and they're getting it in. I've served to their forehand, they're getting it in. Let's serve to the body a couple times. A little private. Yeah, and you, as soon as you hit it over here, yeah, right. As soon as you hit that ball, you knew where I had to go. I got 2 shots. I either got to try to get it down the line, or I got to come clear across my body to put it somewhere. And you see that a lot. I'm like trying to do this magic shot from here. The best shot from here is right down that line, and generally past the person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have we turned this into a government job over here? We got 3 people working